Hey everyone, today we're diving into the 2025 Hyundai Kona, and let me tell you, this little crossover has gone through quite the glow-up. But stick around, because there's more to this story than just a pretty face. First, let's talk about that design, because, wow, Hyundai's really channeling some serious sci-fi vibes here. That full-width LED light bar up front looks like something straight out of Star Wars. And I mean that in the best way possible. The whole car has this futuristic edge that makes everything else in the parking lot look, well, boring. Now let's get to the juicy part. What's under the hood? You've got two options here. A base 2-liter engine with 147 horsepower that, honestly, feels about as exciting as waiting in line at the DMV. But wait, there's the turbocharged 1.6-liter that pumps out 190 horses, and that's the one you want. Trust me on this. Testing showed it'll hit 60 in 7.5 seconds with all-wheel drive, which isn't going to set any records, but it's plenty peppy for daily driving. Speaking of driving, this new Kona has definitely matured. It's like that friend who used to be the life of every party, but now has a 401k and goes to bed at 9 p.m. The handling is still fun and engaging, but it's lost a bit of that razor-sharp feel from the previous generation. That said, the ride quality is way better. You're not going to spill your coffee every time you hit a pothole anymore. Step inside, and you're greeted by what might be the coolest dashboard in this price range. We're talking dual 12.3-inch screens stretching across the dash like you're in a spaceship. But here's what I love. Hyundai didn't go all in on touchscreens. You still get actual physical buttons for things you use every day, like climate controls. Thank you, Hyundai. Let's talk tech, because this is where the Kona really shines. Even the base model comes packed with features like wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, spring for the higher trims, and you get cool stuff like a driver monitoring system and adaptive cruise control. There's even a self-parking feature, which is pretty wild for a car that starts at just $25,745. And that brings us to value. This might be the Kona's secret sauce. The sweet spot in the lineup is the new N-Line S trim. You get that turbo engine without having to pay for fancy features you might not need. Fuel economy is solid too. We managed 31 mpg on the highway in our testing, even with the turbo engine and all-wheel drive. But here's the thing. No car is perfect, and the Kona does have some weak spots. The back seat is a bit tight if you're hauling adults around, and there are still some hard plastics in the interior that remind you this is an entry-level crossover. And if you're coming from the old Kona expecting the same go-kart handling, you might be a little disappointed. That said, Hyundai's warranty game is still unbeatable. We're talking 10 years or 100,000 miles on the powertrain, plus 3 years of free maintenance. Try finding that anywhere else in this segment. The verdict? The 2025 Kona might have grown up, but it hasn't forgotten how to have fun. It's like that friend who still knows how to party, but also has their life together. Sure, you've got alternatives like the Chevy Trax, Mazda CX-30, and Kia Niro, but the Kona brings something special to the table. A perfect blend of style, tech, and value that's hard to beat. For my money, this is one of the most compelling small crossovers you can buy right now. Just do yourself a favor and get the turbo engine. Your right foot will thank you later. Don't forget to hit that like button if you found this review helpful, and let me know in the comments what you think about the new Kona. Until next time. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button and subscribe for more content just like this. Leave a comment below with your thoughts or questions. I read every single one. And don't forget to click the bell icon to get notified about my next upload. See you in the next video.